Did you know, Seeker, there is a feeling that haunts almost every parent, an invisible weight pressing on their hearts, even when no one else can see it. It's called parental guilt. It's the voice that whispers, you should be with your child when you're at work, and you should be working when you're with your child. Meet Amina, a mother who wakes before sunrise, packs lunches, answers emails, and still feels she's never enough. And David, a father who rushes from meetings to bedtime stories, always wondering if he's missing out. Their faces show it. The tired eyes, the hands that never rest, the quiet moments when they wonder if they're doing it all wrong. I am the Ghost King. I walk the unseen pathways of human history, collecting the stories parents hide, the truths buried under shame and fear. Tonight I invite you to see what lies beneath the surface. Your journey into this forgotten truth begins now. I warn you, Seeker, what you are about to discover will change how you see the world and yourself forever. In the shadowed vaults of my kingdom, Seeker, I keep stories the world tries to forget. Stories of parents standing at the edge of impossible choices, their faces flickering in the glow of midnight screens and breaking news. In London, 1978, Eleanor, a journalist, rushed to cover a citywide blackout. Her byline splashed across the morning paper. But at home, her son waited in the dark, clutching a candle, wondering if she'd ever return. Her words changed the city, but her absence left a shadow. Headlines celebrated her courage, yet her child's eyes searched the window for a mother lost to duty. In Johannesburg, a father worked double shifts after layoffs swept the city. His hands, cracked from labor, trembled as he paused outside his daughter's door, too late for bedtime again. The struggle is a silent war, work emails pinging in the dark, family photos on a locked phone. Each decision tears at the soul until you wonder if you can ever be whole again. Swords become spreadsheets, looms become laptops, but the ghost never leaves. It whispers in the silence, reminding you of every missed moment, every doubt that lingers long after midnight. This is the ghost of the provider, haunted by the ghost of the parent. Its chill is felt in every home, every culture, every sleepless night. But Seeker, there is one story that eclipses them all, a choice so heavy it will make you question every sacrifice you have ever made. Are you ready to see what lies in the shadows? His name was Marcus, a software architect, a father, a husband, caught between two worlds as thunder split the night. Shadows danced across his face, the storm outside echoing the storm within. Outside, a blizzard raged. Lightning flashed, illuminating Marcus's trembling hands over the keyboard. Inside, the clock's relentless ticking grew louder, each second a heartbeat, each heartbeat a choice. He remembered headlines, Dr. Mrs. Daughter's recital to save lives. Firefighter's family waits as flames rage. The world demanded sacrifice. Suddenly, his phone rang, his daughter's name glowing on the screen. Her voice, a fragile whisper, "Daddy, I need you, I'm scared." In that moment, Marcus flashed back to his own childhood, waiting by the window, hoping his mother would come home. The storm outside roared, but the storm in his heart was louder. At that same instant, his boss burst in, panic in his eyes. "Marcus, the system is crashing. If we fail, millions could lose their savings. We have minutes. Choose." The room seemed to fracture, cracked glass, two worlds colliding. Marcus's mind raced. Headlines of leaders forced to choose, families waiting, lives on the line. Marcus felt torn in half. On one side, his daughter's fear, a child's voice trembling in the dark. On the other, the weight of responsibility, colleagues shouting, alarms blaring, the world demanding both. The clock's hand spun faster. He saw himself reflected in the glass, split, uncertain, haunted. The seconds slipped away. The storm outside grew louder, echoing the chaos inside his mind. Marcus remembered his mother, her face in the glow of a hospital corridor, missing his school play to save a patient. The pain in her eyes haunted him. Now, he stood at the same crossroads, the curse of impossible choices passed from one generation to the next. Lightning flashed. Marcus's hands trembled. He saw headlines, "Nurse misses son's birthday for night shift." Pilot's family watches from afar. The world spun and Marcus stood at the center, heart pounding, breath shallow. The curse was real and it wore many faces. With trembling hands, Marcus turned to his boss. "Give me 20 minutes, he said, voice barely steady. Then he called his daughter, telling her a story, his love pouring through every word, fighting the storm with hope. For a moment the thunder faded, and the world narrowed to a father and his child. When the call ended, Marcus returned to his screen. In a blaze of focus, he fixed the code, fingers flying, sweat on his brow. The system survived. So did his bond with his daughter. The storm outside began to break, but the lesson remained. Seeker, every parent faces this night of two worlds. The curse is real, but so is the power to choose what matters most. Remember the storm, the headlines, the faces in the glass. The next story will haunt you. That night, Marcus was not alone. Across the world, parents like him faced the ancient curse, torn between duty and love. But some, Seeker, dared to break the spell. In their choices, a hidden power began to glow. In South Africa, the Ndlovu family joined the Hash Family First movement, turning off their phones at dinner, reclaiming laughter and stories. In Brazil, a mother named Anna told her boss, "My evenings belong to my children." Her courage went viral, inspiring thousands. Imagine your own protected hours, Seeker. No work, no screens, just connection, like the viral videos of fathers dancing with daughters or mothers reading bedtime stories by candlelight. These moments become shields against the curse. In those sacred hours, titles fade. You are not just a provider, you are a legend in the making. This is how families across continents are breaking the ancient spell, one evening at a time. Make your promise, Seeker. Set your boundaries. Let the world know. These hours are sacred. Protect them fiercely, as if your legacy depends on it, because it does. This is your first step, Seeker. Reclaim your kingdom. One evening, one story, one legacy at a time. The torch is in your hands now. Will you let it shine? Seeker, I am the Ghost King, and tonight I pass the legend to you. Subscribe for more forgotten truths. Share your story and let it echo through time. If you feel the spark, you are the crown bearer. Will you break the curse or let it whisper on?